Hello everybody, it's Bob from the Hopewell branch of the Mercer County Library, and we are back with some more author trivia for you. Today we have some authors from middle grade novels who have taken the time out of their day to ask a trivia question about one of their books. They'll ask the question and pause for a moment and then give the answer. If you need a little time to think about it, just hit the pause button. Remember, if you'd like to share this video with any of your friends, be sure to tag us at MCLSNJ, and hope you enjoy this.
Hi, I'm Jen Bishop, coming to you from Cincinnati. I'm the author of 4 middle grade novels: The Distance to Home, 14 Hollow Road, Things You Can't Say, and most recently, Where We Used to Roam. And my question for you is, in Where We Used to Roam, Emma goes to Yellowstone National Park. What animal does Emma meet in Yellowstone National Park? I'm going to give you a moment to think about it. And it's possible I'm giving some hints. Maybe in my choice of earrings. Maybe in the title of the book. Okay. Oh, you guessed it! It's bison. She meets a baby bison. I've never met a baby bison, though I have met some bison in my life. I don't get close. You're not supposed to get close. But you can get close to a stuffed puppet bison, can't you? Yeah, you can. Happy reading!
Hey guys, this is author Sam Soubity, and I wrote a book called The Last Shadow Warrior. It's about a 12-year-old Viking who has to save her school from these creatures out of Norse mythology. And so I thought I'd ask you guys about Vikings and see what you know about them already. So which of these things do you think was invented by the Vikings? Was it A, hair combs, B, the magnetic compass, C, skis, or D, the game of chess? What do you think? Which of those things do you think was invented by the Vikings? Okay, if you guessed hair combs, then you're absolutely correct. Now, you may not associate these guys were kind of barbarians, rough and tumble with combing their hair, but next time you do comb your own hair, think of Viking. And if you'd like to find out more about Vikings you may not have known about, check out my book, The Last Shadow Warrior. Thanks, guys.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ira Marks. I am the author of the graphic novel Shark Summer, a creepy summertime movie-loving adventure story. Now, here's my question for you. At the beginning of the book, we meet Gail Bluestreak Breyer, who's just broken her arm in the last big game of her fast pitch season. Tough way to start the summer, right? Gail has no idea what awaits her in the story, but she kicks off her first day of summer with a bowl of cereal, a couple words with her mom. She goes down the stairs of her upstairs apartment and out onto the street of her small island town of Martha's Vineyard, only to encounter a Hollywood film crew on the streets of her little sleepy town. Now, my question is, what Hollywood blockbuster film is the movie crew supposed to be making? A real world movie. Think about it. I'll give you a second. Ready for the answer? The movie they are filming on the streets of Martha's Vineyard in 1974 is Steven Spielberg's film Jaws. A classic. I love it. All right. Say hi, Brenda. I hope you enjoyed Shark Summer, and enjoy the rest of your summer, everyone.
Hi readers, I'm Cathie Erskine with a couple of questions about my book Lily's Promise. The first is, what sport is Lily's friend Hobart obsessed with? Here's a hint, it's played on ice. But it's not hockey, it's curling. The other question is, who is Libro and why that name? Libro, as you may know, means book in Spanish. So Libro is not a character, but actually the book itself, talking about, making snarky comments about the characters and the story and the imaginer, otherwise known as the author. Me. Can you believe it? I hope you enjoy reading Lily's Promise and lots of other books.
Hi, I'm Diana Harmon Asher. I'm the author of Sidetracked, and my new book is called Upstaged. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about Upstaged and ask you a question. When I was 9 years old, this was me, I got to play a gentleman named J.C. Squires, and I sang first tenor in the Barbershop Quartet in a summer school production of a musical. When I wrote Upstaged, I had my heroine, Shira Gordon, get that very same part. Except Shira's in 7th grade and wearing a hat and a mustache and singing with 3 sweaty boys isn't really what she had in mind. But my question to you is, what is the name of the musical that I was in and that Shira is in her middle school? I'll give you a hint. The most famous song in the musical is 76 Trombones. The answer is The Music Man. This is the score to The Music Man. It's a great musical. It's one of my very favorites. And in fact, it's going to be on Broadway in the fall. So I hope you'll read Upstaged and be encouraged to listen to some of the great music from that musical and maybe even go see the show. So thank you so much. Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Mercer County Libraries. It was fun playing trivia with you. Bye-bye.
Hello, readers. I'm Christina U. I'm the author of 3 books: The Colossus of Rhodes, about a boy with a talking stomach; Eric versus Everything, about a modern-day Viking; and The Adventures of a Girl Called Bicycle, about a girl who decides to ride her bike across the United States. How hard could it be? Today, I'm going to ask you an author trivia question, and it's about this book. When Bicycle is about halfway through her journey across the United States, she ends up finding a pretty fancy bike called the Wheels of Fortune 713J. When her guardian sister Wanda meets the bike, she presses the red button a couple of times. What happens when the bike starts its missile launch sequence? Does a missile come out, or does something else come out of the bike? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Do you remember what comes out? A rubber snake comes out of the bike instead of a missile. Thank goodness. That would have been a problem otherwise. I'm happy to say that I'm writing the sequel to The Adventures of a Girl Called Bicycle right now. It's called A Few Bicycles More, and it'll be out next year, so you can hear more about Bicycle and the Wheels of Fortune and their adventures together. Have a great day.
So how'd you do? Hopefully everybody did well on that. Hopefully you picked up a few new books that you might enjoy and were intrigued about and would be interested in picking up at the Mercer County Library System. Remember, you can go online to our website to reserve the books at mcl.org. Stop in at the branch to pick them up, and we'd be happy to help you out. Once again, thanks to all the authors who took the time to ask a question. Hopefully you'll enjoy reading their books, and we'll be back again with some more trivia down the road.